But I will tell you this, the areas that make the dream possible, if you're going to continue to have, and I know you're going to continue because this is what you do, if you're going to continue to have these big, humongous dreams, these big green dreams, I found that the components that are necessary to make the dream happen are this. First, you have to have purpose, hope, and mission. And when I looked at Connecticut Green Building Council's vision, it says, we envision a Connecticut that is healthy, resilient, and inclusive, where the built environment mitigates climate change and promotes social equity. And we can all And so tonight, we're embracing that hope, that purpose, that vision, that mission that says that we want to be the change makers. We want to bring it in every area that we do, whether it's a school, whether it's a factory, whether it's a house, whatever building, whatever structure or creation that we make, we want to take into consideration that it has to be sustainable, that it cannot diminish our earth, that it has to bring or has to contribute so that it can remain and not be a defactor. The second thing that I would say is you need a team. You need like-minded folks that are just as crazy as you are. Right? I got a crazy team. At least you got a crazy team too. You probably have a crazy team as well. Right? Y'all can say it, you pretty crazy. My team know I'm crazy. They look at me like, what? She on one of those things again. Oh no. But you need a team that's going to believe with you, that's going to say, yes, we can do it. We have that drive, that ambition, that motivation that we're going to keep going. You need that team. And then you need advocates. You need folks like Nick, George, Alicia. You need folks that's going to be your cheerleader to help you keep going when you want to quit. At one point while we were building the Roosevelt Street home, and Chris came to me and he said, Karraine. And I said, okay, we're going to keep plugging along. And I'll tell you what encouraged me is the Connecticut Green Building Council had a lunch and learn at our Roosevelt Street home. And I seen all these people come in and they spoke life, they spoke positive thoughts. And if I tell you at that moment right now, we didn't know if we was going to make it, Chris, right? We didn't know, but we were still walking in it. But it was your encouragement, it was your advocacy, it was all of the positive things that as advocates and cheerleaders you helped us push past that hurdle. And then I will say, I agree with Paul, dreams take money and finances and sweat, but it takes money. And green is not cheap, right? It's not cheap. So that's another part of the dream. You gotta have money. And then I'll say this. When it's complete and you finished it, you need to celebrate it. Even if you don't get any accolades, even if you don't get any awards, you have to celebrate your accomplishment, the completion, the finished job. Because it still went from a thought to a reality. And then finally, I would say this. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop. Just keep going. Just keep doing what you're doing. I hope that I am encouraging you that you continue to take on those, outlandish projects that the numbers don't look right on paper, that you keep pushing at it and you don't give up. For us, what happened with us, we finished the Roosevelt House, and I went back to Habitat, and I said, we got this idea. Why don't we do it like that forever and ever, right? Them crazy dreams, right? And so Chris and his construction team, they brought into my crazy. And now we've made the commitment that every single new construction home that we build will be ready to be net zero. It will be ready.